Hello and welcome back. This is Steve at Steve's Bucks Coins. Welcome back to my channel. I said in a previous video that I was trawling the web looking for a collection of £5 coins to bring my £5 coin collection up to date. This is another one in that series, and this is the Queen's Duke Platinum Wedding Anniversary from 2017. Excuse me. This coin, unfortunately, the gentleman that you see on this coin is unfortunately no longer with us, and as my sympathies go to Her Majesty and the royal family for their loss of a wonderful man in the Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. Anyway, we're here to look at the coin. For those of you who've not seen this pack before, this is the 60th wedding anniversary. They were married in 1947 and this coin is from 2017. No, it's the 70th wedding anniversary, wasn't it? There we have a very new picture, a very young picture of the Duke of Edinburgh and Her Majesty, or the late Duke of Edinburgh and Her Majesty. Just that, I would imagine that's taken just after they were married. There's a picture of the marriage themselves, of their marriage day. Oops. And later on in life on this panel. An ordinary couple in extraordinary circumstances. Well, that's certainly true. I'm not sure why that picture's been chosen. I don't think it shows very much at all. There's a quote from Her Majesty that says, "My husband has quite simply been my strength and stay all these years, and I owe him a debt greater than he would ever claim." And that's what the Queen said about Prince Philip in 1997. The Prince was a modernising prince, and not all the courtiers agreed with what he was doing. I believe, from what I've heard, it was his idea to bring in the cameras in the 60s to show that the royal house had a fairly ordinary life. I'm not sure that quite came over. But it gave us an insight that we would never normally have had. Now that's one of my favourite pictures I've seen of these sort of these commemorative medallions, commemorative £5 coins celebrating the Queen and Prince Philip. I've not seen such a relaxed picture of Her Majesty and Prince Philip in many, many years. I think it's a beautiful picture when you think of it. Right, so we're here for the coin itself. So let's bring it in a little bit. Let's bring you in a little bit and focus you in. I believe this is the obverse. And it's a dual portrait of Her Majesty the Queen and Prince Philip together. That's the unusual part of this coin, or one of the unusual parts, is the fact that it's just not the Queen as the monarch, which it normally is, but it's also her consort, the Duke of Edinburgh. It's very unusual for British coinage to have the monarch and their consort together on the face of a coin, on the obverse of a coin. And the reverse, oops, if we can get to it, there we go. You see that? Let's just bring it in a little bit. It has both the Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, and Her Majesty the Queen on horseback. I would imagine that would be trooping of the colour which normally takes place on the Queen's birthday, but we haven't had it the last couple of years because of the COVID restrictions. It is, and the quote on it is, "Wedded love has joined them in happiness." I wish all of us could say the same sort of thing about 60 or 70 years of marriage. Doesn't happen very often, does it, nowadays? It's a lovely coin. It's one of the last coins that Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, was on. He was also on the thank you coin, which was thank you for his service, which I believe is about the same time that this one came out, or just after this one came out, when they announced his retirement from public life. This was one of the many coins that I didn't have from the £5 run, and it's a new one for my collection, and I'm very happy to have it. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me the thumbs up. Let me just zoom you out just a little bit. As I was saying, if you've enjoyed this video, please give me the thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed and you're a returner, or you haven't subscribed and it's your first visit, I'd very much like to take you with me on my journey through coins. So please subscribe if you want to. If you're having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and you can find the coins you're looking for. If you're doing a review or buying coins like I am, like I have just done for this one, then I hope you can get the coins at the value you wish to pay for them. And until we meet again on this channel, ta-ra for now, bye bye now, bye bye.